Charm here, and today I'm gonna show you one of my creative count. Okay, now you see that this shape here, right? We were longing this, right? We thought it ended here, and then it came down, right? Then it went up again. So what is this? We're not sure ourselves. So we thought it was an expanded flat, but then the C wave came so high that it kind of looked like it's not a C wave. But anyway, I have the same situation over here. Okay, we have some kind of down move, no, some kind of up move that broke the high like that, right? Which is the same as this one, and I am expecting a move like this as well. Okay, so now my point now is that as you can see here, I am thinking that this could be another expanded C, that the C comes to the 2618. Now let's measure this. Okay, you see how it went to 275, and I expect this gonna do the same as well, like this one, same as this one. Okay, now this is one of the count. Now I have another count. Okay, that let me remove all those. Okay, that this structure here is a triangle. Okay, let's draw that out. Okay, briefly. And it's obvious. Okay, it's very obvious. It's kind of look like a triangle here. Okay, now they say this is a triangle and we are doing the fifth wave up. But I can't figure out. Okay, now it's very obvious that this is a 5 wave up, right? So I believe this is the first wave. Now the second wave here, this is an ABC, definitely an ABC. Okay, a truncated one. Then we have another impulse, right? So this impulse here, it tells me that it has nothing to do with this one. It can only be a fourth wave over here. Right now, what is the Elliot wave rules? That the third wave cannot be the shortest. Now let's measure that up. Okay, let's measure the price range. So to make sure that I measured it correctly, I'm gonna use magnet on it. So magnet is on. Okay, so I'm gonna take this low and I'm gonna measure it up right here. Okay, wait, let me remove this. Right, let me remove this so we can get a clear one. Okay, I want to get it real accurate. Okay, I didn't get quite good the bottom here. Now it's important that the third wave cannot be the shortest, right? That is the rule. Now let's measure this one here. Okay, and to the top here. Okay, now and let's get another measurement. Let's say that this is a triangle, but it kind of broke the rules as a triangle because it's too low here, so it started from here. Okay, to the top here. Now let's take a look. 95, 98, 118. So technically this is not a third wave. It broke the rules. So how do we count this? It's not a third wave. Then what? What is it? Then I got really creative. Okay, right? I got really creative. You can see that this is shorter, right? So technically this cannot be the third wave. Okay, so let me remove that. Now I got really creative. I think, hey, what if the fourth wave here and this was the fifth wave, right? This was the third wave, right? Now it kind of makes sense. The shape as well. Let me take a kind of makes sense. Okay, kind of makes sense. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's overlapping each other. Okay, or it could be a 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So basically here is a bunch of 1, 2, 1, 2s, which means that said that it's potentially this here, the pump here, is something larger, because we cannot have so many 1, 2, 1, 2s. It's dangerous. So now I first need to get a leading diagonal, right? Okay, now the 4 can never break the 2. Okay, so technically they still look legit. Okay, so which means to say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now here's the thing that I wanted to talk about this third wave looking like a 3 wave up. Okay, so I have the idea that saying that this could be something like a 3, 3, a tree here. Okay, makes sense, right, guys? It totally makes sense. Now it can be a 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, but here's the thing that I don't like is the fourth wave, which it retraced too low. But it doesn't break the rules. Okay, it doesn't break the rules. But there's another count. Okay, there's another count outside there. Remove that. Okay, so there's another count that this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This totally makes sense. Okay, we have some sort of a triangle over here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, an ugly one. Just draw a trend line like that. This is an ugly leading diagonal. Expanded diagonal. Okay. Now this is what? This is an expanded flat. Okay. Now in order it to be the expanded, the C wave must be an impulse. Okay. Now let's count this together. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another ugly diagonal. Okay, but with the naked eye, okay, to be honest, with the fib measurement, right, it is obvious that it looks like a 3 wave down. This looks like a 3 wave down. This looks like an impulse. This looks like a 3 wave down. Right? I've been counting this over and over again. It is important. You know why? Because if the wave started with 3, right? If the wave started with 3, then the whole structure is not impulse, it's just corrective, right or not? So this part here is quite important, unless it is an ABC, right? The only thing is that it is part of the E wave, but then the bottom is here, right? So it totally don't make sense if this is an ABC up. Now, if I were to remove everything, right? If I said that this is an ABC up, okay, A, B, C. Sorry. That ABC looks better like that. Okay. If I said that this is an ABC up, okay, then let's say that this is a triangle as well. Okay. One, two, 3, 4, 5. It's an ugly triangle. No. So that's why it's important that that's why I've been saying that it really tells a different story here. It just doesn't make sense. Okay? Really doesn't make sense. And I thought that it could be something like that. But no, this the B wave here is too ugly. Then I thought maybe it's something, maybe it's a WXY. No, WXY totally makes sense. WXY totally makes sense, right? So it only tells me that this probably is an A, B, and we have a C. Okay, we have a C here. A very extended C. Okay. Sorry, the chart is keep moving. Okay, so making it, this is an ABC move, right? And this pullback here is another ABC. Right? Then we have an impulse up. So making this whole structure, if I measured it from here to here, we haven't quite reached the 1-to-1 yet. Okay? We haven't quite reached that yet. Measured it probably. Okay, we haven't quite reached that yet. So that is why I'm saying that this could be a 1, somewhere around here is 2, this one is the 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we are making a expanded okay, something like that. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So it kind of makes sense if it's like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Or maybe double top like that. So fine. It's still fine. So if it's double top like that. Right? A, B, C, D, E. It's almost done. A, B, C, D, E. And the fourth wave is a triangle here. Like that. So kind of makes sense, you know. If you just go to the micro. Well, I've been told that sometimes the micro is not accurate. I agree. Totally agree. right? Like A, B, C, D, E, and it's done. Okay, so we might get a push up here, right? Totally makes sense. Totes. Okay, guys. So this is what I'm looking at right now. So could be an ABC up, hit the 9806 or 9865 here. Okay, shall not pass here, shall not turn impulsive. Right, that's what I think. So if you're in a position, make sure you have a stop loss. Okay, make sure you have stop loss, and this is not a financial advice, it never is. So stay safe. All right, guys, thank you. Hope you guys understand, and please, if you like my YouTube channel, please subscribe and like it. And if you want to join my Telegram group, just go to my Telegram group. The link is down below there. Okay, make sure you guys give a comment, and I love you all, and goodbye.